Hello, all of you professional and casual tabletop gamers out there in the world. I am Mega Amster. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you did, if you're new here, good to see you. If you're a returning viewer, always good to see you as always. But anyways, I got another little unboxing for you. Now, I've actually done a couple of tabletop or board game unboxings in the last few months. I had the one for the Boss Monster card game, which I've had for years, but I bought the expansion packs, and then the Animal Crossing New Horizons version of Monopoly. If you're interested in those, are on the channel, go check them out. And you know what? Every now and then I like to kind of see what tabletop games are out there. I'm pretty new to tabletop games specifically, and I've some podcasts I listen to and people I follow on social media have recommended this game, which is from the I Am 8-Bit store. I guess it's their first published tabletop game called Dust Biters. First I thought it was Dusk Biters, but then I realized when I got it, I'm like, oh, it's Dust Biters. Apparently, this is a card tabletop game involving cars somehow. I'm curious to see how this is going to go. I'm definitely looking forward to trying this out with my friends at some point. If they could be my guinea pigs to see if it's a good game or not. I'm sure it's good. Like I said, this is from the I Am 8-Bit store. I want to say it's sold exclusively there. I could be wrong, but I mean, it's only 20 bucks, so it's not even that much. But it looks like a nice, cool little card game. I really love the artwork you can see here on the box with the different people kind of, shooting off their weapons. One of the guy on the spiky car thing, I don't even know what to refer to that as, is holding a mace. So it's funny because one of the reviews on the website mentions like Mad Max, but they blur out Mad Max and they have a little star next to it that says like unaffiliated other post-apocalyptic vehicle-based or something like that. You know what I mean? It's really funny. But it pretty much, that's how my friend described it when I showed him the artwork as well. It looks like a Mad Max type of card tabletop game, which is interesting. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take this plastic off on the outer side. I might need a pair of scissors to kind of get into that just a little bit. Gotta be careful with that. Mainly just because it's so reflective with the lighting here that I don't think that was enough. I don't want to, I want to look at the back of the box, but I don't want it to be like, there we go, reflecting the light too much. It can kind of cause a bit of a glare. It's a sunny day where I'm at today, which is nice, but for the unboxings, it could be a little tricky. All right, there we go. It is out of the plastic coating now. Here's the front of the box again. The artwork looks super, super cool. I really like it a lot. On the back here, okay, they got a little description. A quick and furious card game about rival car gangs outrunning a giant dust storm. So yeah, that sounds pretty to be honest, I haven't watched a ton of Mad Max, but from the gist of it, from what I understand, that kind of sounds like it. Okay, so it's only a 2-player game. Okay, I forgot about that. 15 minutes, so quick game, 21 cards, cartoon violence. You love to see it. And yeah, you got these people who worked on this. This is the second edition, apparently. I didn't know there was a first and a second edition of Dust Biters. But yeah, came out this year, so that's super exciting. But I've heard really good things. Let's open the box up here. Nothing on the inside of the box, but let's see what we got in here. This is the little player's manual. I don't know why that's reminding me of like Beavis and Butthead. The artwork of the two characters up there. Pretty much just the same thing. Oh, this is funny. On the outskirts of civilization, 2 rival gangs are locked in a deadly car chase as they bid to outrun the unrelenting dust storm. Okay, so in Dust Biters, 2 players control opposing car gangs in a quick and furious battle. Each of the 21 unique cars, wow, okay, they're all unique, could turn the tide at any moment, but never forget the giant dust storm. Interesting, okay, so I wonder if you're trying to fight each other, but there's also that dust storm somehow. That must be a mechanic in the game. Okay, the game is won by destroying all the opposing players' cars. The game is immediately over as soon as one player has no cars remaining. Okay. And it's only a 2-player game, so you can see how that's kind of a... I'm not going to go through all these details here, but just kind of wanted to get the gist of the game. Okay, so it looks like you have front and the back. 4 face cards. Interesting. Okay, so there's a scrap heap too. Okay, here's a good diagram, actually. You can see the back versus the front. I'm trying to see if it's like one player chooses 4 cards for the front and 1 in the back. I don't think so. I think you can mix and match between what they have in the front and the back. But there's a starting player, non-starting player. Okay, I see. So you kind of arrange them in a line. But then again, the cards look like in the diagram, they're flips to the starting player for the back, and then the front is the non-starting player. So maybe that's the case. A bunch of different actions. Okay, you can build, drive, draw, and then, okay. Oh, and each card has its own power. Each one's unique. That's cool. I figured it would have been, oh, Devolver, nice. I figured it would have been, like, pretty much, like, what am I trying to say? Like, there would be some repeat cards, but apparently not. Let's have a little plastic band around here. Let's take this out. So we got the sniper. If the sniper is at the back, destroy any other card. Oh, okay, so this one works best from the back. These are what the backs of the cards look like. Okay, I was right. Spiky. Can't drive backwards. Okay. I like that these abilities are pretty simple to understand, and a lot of them seem to be based on placement. Like, yeah, the jammer. Any card next to the jammer cannot use its powers or passive abilities. Okay. The scout bike. Oh, look at this artwork. This artwork's so cool. I really like it a lot. It's in the front. You may draw a free card once per turn. Ooh, that's nice. Crusher can destroy any card that's directly between the Crusher and one of your other cards. That's the nice thing about having these all be unique, is that you won't be able to predict, based on what cards you have, the cards that your opponent will have. So they're all, you never know what they're going to have. Move any other card to the front. All right. Take the card from the top of the scrap heap and add it to your... Okay, that's nice. The Necromancer. These are all really cool. Let's just go through these kind of quickly. The Scorchy. Ooh, can't drive forwards. Weird. Okay. The Cloning Van. Twice per turn for powers. That's cool. The Martyr. Oh, jeez. Cards destroy. You choose to destroy the Martyr. It's interesting. Okay. There's just a horse. That's great. I love the horse. Oil Rig. Okay. Ice Cream Van. Oh, that thing is melting in the heat there for sure. The Mind Manipulator. That sounds terrifying. Oh, you can take someone else's power. Swap positions with any card. Teleporter. The Mimic. You mimic the action of the one in front. So you, like, the premise is so simple, and these abilities are pretty straightforward. But it's like, I'm sure it gets complicated. You gotta, like, really strategize where you're placing all of your cars. The Mortar Bus. Love it. Last but not least, it's the Hijacker. Oh, okay. So instead of just copying it, you take control of someone else's car. That's super cool. So yeah, these are the 21 unique cars. I just really like the artwork on these cards. It looks really, really cool. Apparently, like you saw in the little booklet I had, this was a Kickstarter project from I Am 8-Bit, and it's awesome to see that they were actually, you know, able to get this game up and running. And hey, I mean, they have it. Apparently, it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to trying it out with one of my friends. The nice thing about, you know, just having a 2-player game is that you just literally need one other person and you're good. You know what I mean? You don't have to have 3, 4, 5 people in a group get together and play this game. It's like a nice, simple, like I said, average 15-minute game. I'm sure the first time learning might take a little longer, but like, this is really cool. I really like the art. Like I said, it's literally only 20 bucks on the I Am 8-Bit store. I promise this is not sponsored. This is just me, you know, kind of gushing about the artwork and the price of this game. And it looks like it's going to be a really fun one. And yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Let me know in the comments below if you like the artwork, if you're interested in picking this up, or if you have picked it up. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know if you think it's fun or not. And I can try to update here as to whether I like it or not. But that is going to do it for this unboxing. I'll probably have more tabletop unboxings in the future. If you have any tabletop recommendations for me, let me know in the comments below, because I am, like I said, I'm a pretty recent newbie to tabletop games and looking to expand. Nothing too complicated, but like some pieces are interesting, just not overly complicated. Like, this is a nice simple card game. I'm fine with like the regular tabletop games with all the pieces too. So hey, if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know in the comments below. But that is going to do it for this unboxing. Thank you so much for watching again. If you did, always appreciate it. Check out some of the live streams or other random discussion videos or reactions I have on the channel if you're interested. If not, hey, have a good one. For those of you who are interested, I will catch you all on the next video or live stream. Take care, pro gamers.